We all know that the world is rarely fair, but every once in a while, something good happens that's so impossible to explain that it might as well be considered a miracle. That might just be the simplest explanation for what happened to 8-year-old Annabelle Beam. While climbing a hollow tree outside her house, little Annabelle suddenly fell a whopping 30 feet and became trapped inside of the tree. Her sisters immediately yelled for their parents to help, but that's where things become inexplicably more strange. What happened next was so odd that even doctors couldn't explain it. She was just 8 years old. Annabelle Beam couldn't remember a time when she didn't suffer from chronic abdominal pain. An otherwise sweet, fun-loving kid, her unknown illness affected her digestive system and caused her stomach to become severely bloated. Annabelle was forced to consume a liquid diet and couldn't eat any solid food. She regularly saw doctors, but they couldn't manage to find a cure, until something incredible happened one day when she was playing outside with her two sisters. In 2012, Annabelle had climbed 30 feet up a hollowed-out tree just outside of her family's home, but lost her grip and fell hard. Instead of hitting the ground, she bumped her head several times and ended up inside the trunk, unconscious. Annabelle's sisters ran indoors to alert their parents, who immediately called emergency services. Her parents knew that they had to get her to a hospital soon, and there was no time to waste. When first responders arrived, they initially weren't sure what to do, since cutting down the tree risked further serious injury to Annabelle. Instead, they fashioned a sort of pulley system that helped lift Annabelle out of the trunk. They then rushed her to the hospital. Despite her tumble from 30 feet high, Annabelle miraculously only suffered a concussion, and she somehow didn't have any bruises or broken bones. Perhaps strangest of all, however, was that Annabelle's stomach was no longer bloated and causing her pain. Surprisingly, doctors couldn't provide any medical explanations as to how this could have happened. Stranger still, Annabelle claimed she had a vision while inside the tree, and she believed she was healed due to some sort of divine intervention. Because of the miraculous events that transpired, there's a movie currently being developed based on Annabelle's incredible story. Now 13 years old, she amazingly still hasn't experienced any stomach pain since the incident. While Annabelle's family would still like to know what exactly happened that day, they're just happy that their little girl is better. Here they're photographed beside the tree that played such a pivotal role in Annabelle's mysterious cure. However you feel about Annabelle's curious cure, was it a miracle? This medical phenomenon surely makes an amazing story. Hopefully things will continue to look up for Annabelle.